Let's hope it works. Oh, hello. My name is Paul. I'm an organist. We are in Zinnowitz today, which is on the most famous island in Germany, I'd say. The sun is shining, or at least coming out, and we are in a special church because this church was built within 1 year. If you take a look, you wouldn't guess that. So we're here to play the organ. The organ was built in 1800 something, I think. Look at these windows, it's amazing. In 1800, we're going to check there's a plaque on the organ. I got the chance to play a bit earlier, and it's like very wonderful because it's one of these special organs which is just there to work and be played, you know, not like these fancy instruments which are perfectly maintained and everything is working. This is more like a workhorse, and that's one of the organs I grew up with, actually. So, or at least the kind of organs I grew up with. And that's why I like them so much. So let's check out the organ. It's built in 1895 from Dinse in Berlin, which I've never heard actually, and was redesigned in 1958 by Mr. Grüneberg from Greifswald. I think I've heard that one actually. I think he's pretty famous, if I'm not wrong, but very small instrument, I think 11 stops or something. And yeah, let's start with the principle in the Hauptwerk, the great, sounding something like this. It's very different to what I'm used to actually, but still wonderful. Just listen to it. Adjust my microphone. It's very interesting, isn't it? It's very soft, but still bright. It's interesting. We got an octave 4. With the principal. Waldflute, which is more like a principal, at least in volume. And to top everything off, there's a mixture which is pretty strong. Impressive, isn't it? So there's a wooden ceiling, that's why the acoustics are probably well, they're still there, but pretty short, at least for German standards, I'd say. We got one more stop on here on the grate, which is the Doppelflute, sounding like this, very soft. Wonderful. It sounds different than most flutes I've heard, and we got the tremulant here as well, which is very fast. With the flute, it sounds like this. It works on the full organ, so it's also working with the principals. just very wonderful. Yeah, with the octave it's too much, but like this it's... It just works wonderfully. I like the speed as well, I think. Well, that's a great manual, at least with the 5 stops, which are pretty powerful though. And over here we got a second manual, the not swell, I'm not sure, it's an Oberwerk probably, the 8-foot. It's interesting because there's a Gedacht 8-foot, which is a flute, and you don't have a 4-foot flute. It's a quintade, which is super powerful. If you combine that, you just don't have that flute sound you're used to. It's still very wonderful. I mean, you could play it an octave lower, like this. But still, there's only like an 8-foot here. Which is nice. Anyway, principle 2. If you combine it with the 8-foot, it sounds something like this. Very cool, very quirky, very nice. And yeah, that's it. So we only got an oboe left here, which is a reed stop actually, which is surprising for such a small instrument. Which from my standpoint sounds more like a trumpet, I guess. In the room it could be different. But if you try to combine it with something, you might use it with the flute here. And like this, like in the solo. Tremolant. Which actually is pretty wonderful, I think, with the quintade, maybe a principle. The principle is too strong, I guess. Still works wonderfully, so it's very nice. Let's try the Gedacht with the tremolant. Very nice with the 4-foot. Just wonderful. I like this organ. It's like different from what we know on the channel, but it's one of these organs which you find on in every German village. And yeah, I used to play these very often, so I'm kind of used to them. So let's pull out everything. Let's see if see, if you have the manual coupler, it even moves the manual a bit. Of course, cool. And you can see everything move, which is fun. And yeah, I mean, I grew up with these organs, so I'm very happy about this. And yeah, that's the organ in Zinnowitz. Oh, yeah, we forgot the pedal board, thank you. She was pointing like this, and it makes sense. Because there's 2 stops here, so... we got a Super 16 foot, which sounds something like this. Sounds pretty normal. And a Chorale Bass 4 foot, which is unusual, but probably just a principle, I guess, as a like coupler. But I mean, you could make it a solo probably, something like this. Very wonderful, and I think it's a great addition if you want to do some solo stuff in a pedal. But yeah, now we're gonna hear the organ in its full glory, because now we actually saw everything. This is the turn on and off switch, so we got every knob on here. And yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. It's a wonderful church, wonderful opportunity to play this instrument, and yeah, I hope you will enjoy the last bit. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Let's start with the upper manual, I think. And it works. Wonderful.